Okay, I love donuts, but something arrived from Hobby King just a little bit better. And that would be the Fat Shark Dominator SE. From Hobby King, I find it's packaged really well. Yes. I know I've seen some of the earlier versions that have like the fan not covered, but I like that the fan is covered. And I think I'm gonna like the foam inserts. I had the Fat Shark Attitudes. It was kind of one that had the head tracker built in. Never did use it, so I'm not, you know, real crazy. I don't care that it doesn't come with the head tracker. One thing I'm gonna do is, I'm glad that it has the more channels. I'm going to be using the E-band because I buy a lot of the Boss Cam style video transmitters. They're less expensive and I do use them. Battery, I like the indicator. The old one didn't have it like that. Definitely like $20 antenna, comes with it. Charge lead for your LiPo chargers. I don't wear glasses, but we'll still hold on to this. And nice little padding in here. Okay, so let's go and open up this door. Easy enough. Pop from both ends. Okay, the whole thing came out. Okay, so we're going to pop it out because I am going to go ahead and put it on band E. Let's see if I can get this off. Okay, there it is there. Like the white indicates where the switches go, so it appears both of them are down for the race bands, and I will be picking up the left one to put it on band E. Go ahead and switch that side up. Okay. We are set to band E. Okay, so I just inserted this thing, clicked it back in place inside of this little mount here. And make sure the pins are lined up. And just push her in. Like that. Easy enough. I'll be using cloverleaf. I like how rigid it is. And plug this thing in to my charger. Always plug this adapter into your charger before plugging it into the battery, because if you touch both of those leads, you could destroy your battery. Okay, that took a little while to figure it out, but the balance lead on this one only has the positive and the negative. So when you do a charge, you don't set it to balance, you just set it to charge. And I set it to 1 amp, 2S. And then that way it doesn't look at the balance port. And you charge the battery. Okay, back to the goggles. HDMI, they're just a hole there with a little cover. Got your headphone, the receiver on or off or on. You have your eye adjustments, head tracker, but there's no head tracker module. Let's go ahead and take a look in there. I'm not sure what a head tracker module looks like, but there's something in there. I don't know if that's head tracker or what, but there is definitely a module inside. I'm not too sure what that is, but there is definitely something in there. So maybe that's the DVR that's in there. And now it's sticker time. Let's see if we can go ahead and put this sticker on here. Let's see. Okay, so it does break in half. Tell you what, we'll attempt to put down half of it. That way, half of it is there. Figure I'll line it up right here with the top of this deal. Side of that eyepiece there. I don't know if you can see that, but lined it up there. Shove it to the eyepiece. Just like that. Looks pretty good. So I'll make sure this goes down in there. Around that connection. And I'll go ahead and peel the second half. Like that. Like that. And it does not peel it off too well. Run an eye cup. Most important, run an eye cup. One eye cup. Run inch here. Alright, looks like there's two thicknesses, and one side's super soft, one side's a little harder, so I'm guessing it's the side that's a little harder. This is what this snaps to. And I just shove it around, pull it down, shove it in. You know, if you were to use video in, you know, there's no cables provided, so you'd have to get a Fat Shark, because I know sometimes the video and the audio, the little connections on the particular 3.5mm plug, they're different from every other plug, so just FYI. And then for, I'm going to do a DVR test, and I'll be posting that. I'm basically going to use this QRX350 with this little mini camera. It's a diatone 5-volt little FPV camera. I think it was like $13 from getfpv.com. So any video camera you use will probably be a little better than this one. I think it's a 600 TV line. But just to see what the quality is like between the DX600 Lumenier and the Fat Shark DVR that's internal. And the receiver I'll use for the comparison for the DX600, I'm going to go ahead and use my 3D Robotics Black Pearl with a cloverleaf antenna, just like the one that's on the Fat Shark. So this is the receiver I'll be using. I'll go ahead and use my external jack and plug it into the DX600. And I forgot to mention the FPV transmitter I'm going to use is the TS5823. It's a 5.8 gig, 200 milliwatt video transmitter. I have it installed in the side right here, just so you can see it right there on the QRX350 Pro. Okay, in conclusion, the battery, you know, doesn't have that balance port, which is fine. I like the design of the battery with the strap. It is different than the Attitudes. I find the battery fits better. But one thing I had to do is on my Black Pearl on the LCD monitor, it's set to band E channel 1. Inside the Fat Sharks, I had to set it to band A channel 1 because I wasn't getting a signal on what it's labeled as E. So if you experience problems where it doesn't want to pick up band E, try band A because it was successful. But as for feel on my face, way better than the rubber suction cups. And the field of view, the 50 whatever degree field of view, with the 4:3 aspect ratio, I didn't find I was searching from left to right on the screen, but I'm really impressed. There's a couple little flaws that I noticed, but I would recommend to buy it. Alright, thanks for watching.